The first one is 146. 146. Hi. Yeah, there's this little bench. Do you want to sit on the bench?
Sure.
Okay, or wherever. How are you?
Wonderful.
Good. I can take your ticket if you want me to. Can you hear okay? Okay. Is there a particular person that you would like to hear from?
No, not a particular.
Just whatever. Okay. And
This is my son.
okay. All right. Very good. Good to meet you. Well, there's a mother figure who's with you, and there's a younger man who's connected with you too. Have you lost a cousin or a friend?
My stepbrother.
Well, yes. Yes. Okay. So he's lost his stepbrother, and I'll spend a moment connecting with him. He's telling me about you building castles. He says you have to have your dreams and build your castles and believe that anything is possible for you. And I would encourage you in the next couple of days just to doodle and draw castles and things like that that capture your imagination.
I've already been doing that.
You have, yeah. He's been with you. I would consider him in many ways sort of a creative inspiration or kind of a muse, because here's one thing he says he tried to conform in a lot of things in his life that he probably didn't need to conform to and ended up feeling lost. And he says he wants you to find your way, just to find your way. There's an R name like Robert or Roger that's connected, who's still living, who's connected to you, who is someone that he wants you to reach out to and to talk with in the next couple of days, because that would be a good connection for you. He's also telling me about working as a chef or doing some more cooking at home. Have you been cooking more for your family?
I've been working a lot with diet nutrition.
Yes. Yeah, keep doing that. He says you take good care of your family, and he wants you to keep doing that. He says for you, don't ever underestimate the power of your love, that you don't just love people. He says just the gentleness you are, you nurture all of life. And he doesn't want you to resist that or to doubt that ever, ever. There's these little purple violets and little white violets too all over. And he's talking about taking care of the garden or tending the garden. And just to keep busy with that. There's also, have you been eating hot peppers, or do you like real hot spicy food?
Yeah, I've been juicing a lot and accidentally put a jalapeno in it the other day. It got mixed in with the others. So.
He's laughing about that. That was good.
I went ahead and chucked it just because I didn't want to waste it,
but it was bad. That was bad, yeah. Well, he tried to stop you, but you weren't listening. Actually, he says, no, I didn't try to stop you, and that was a good laugh. Yep. There's an M like Matt or Mark, who's connected to you, who's still here too, that he's mentioning, someone that you might want to reach out to as a friend or as a connection with him. And then there's also a December birthday or anniversary in the family, and so he's mentioning that. Now there's a train. Do you guys live near a train track, or where there's something?
The walking trail used to be a railroad track.
A railroad track, that's it. Yeah. He says when you're out, he's with you. He's absolutely with you. Your music, he says you got to keep making your music too. There's a lot of good that comes through your music and through your song, and he's really encouraging that. There's a D, like Edward or Donald, who's on the other side, who's connected with your family. He's older than you. Think about your grandfather's generation, because he's someone around your dad there from that side of the family. Yeah. Daniels or Edwards, it's a last name. I know it when he's telling me that. You'll remember who he is.
Okay.
But here's what I'll tell you about from your grandparents' generation and then on through your parents. You are a turning point, is what I'm seeing, is that there's so many things that you do different than the family did before you. So you've taken a lot of traditions, but you have opened up so that new things can be done too. And your son is going to then put those things into action. So you're the one who's made the space, and then you're the one where the seeds start to grow. It's really neat, and that's why your stepson is saying you plant the garden, and then these are the seeds that are bearing wonderful fruit. So just keep up the good work. There's a connection with organ music. I don't know if your family had ever taken piano lessons or had played in a church.
No, but he's in a band.
You're in the band, yeah. Do you guys have a keyboard, or is there somebody who needs to get a new synthesizer or a keyboard with the music?
We are not using the keyboard anymore.
But did you have one, and was there an issue about not having a keyboard player or not having the piano?
It was just too much trouble to bring it and have a person play both.
To do both? I have a feeling there will be another chance to do the keyboard or something different with that, because you're going to be getting more gigs and there's going to be some more of your music. Yep, and your stepbrother is with you. He just says that's a good thing all around. There's a tree that's planted out in... Had you planted a tree within the past couple of months? Or, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
A lot of them.
Yes. So all your family is again recognizing that. There's a June birthday or anniversary that your stepbrother's talking about. So either the family gets together in June, or there's some kind of celebration, or again an anniversary. So he's just wanting me to mention that to you too. And then I don't know if you had gone on some kind of a float trip or something with a canoe with him at some point, or if the family had done that. Then he's talking about getting out to the water, or getting out by walking by the water and all that, but that's a good and a very positive connection with him. It should have been your ticket.
It should have.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted it. That's why I got him to come, though. So
Oh, good. Yes. Well, it's awesome. And there again, you created the space so that then you could take it.
Yeah.
Yes. There's an issue with a car muffler too that your stepbrother's talking about, like a car backfiring, or a muffler, or like an exhaust system with a car being really loud. When you were 16 or when you were younger, did you have a car that was always breaking down or backfiring? And
When I was 17, I had a car that the muffler got a hole in it.
yeah.
It was very loud for too long for nobody to fix it.
You wouldn't fix it, yes. He is remembering that, and again, just confirming that and validating that. He wants me to tell you the best is yet to come. If you'll just slow down and be patient, the best is yet to come. But it is worth healing, it is worth trusting, it's worth loving yourself and letting other people encourage you, because he says the best is yet to come. You just got to keep accepting that, and then taking a step forward, and then accepting it and taking another step forward, and accepting it and taking another step forward. Your mother has passed, correct? Mm-hmm. There's this, she says you're too heavy about things. You get too serious sometimes about things and too much worry. And she says just lighten your load. There's an iron, I don't know if you have some of her cookware, like an iron skillet, or if you were frying something not too long ago. She's talking about like letting go of some of the old dishes, and there's all these big heavy cookware, and you're just carrying too much, she says. Just don't carry so much. You've got to lighten your load. There's an S name too. She's mentioning like Stella or Estelle or Shirley, who's a friend of yours who's still physically here. Somebody that would be good for you to reach out to or to spend some time with. Also, your mom shows you these little hummingbird feeders, and she says that she sends you hummingbirds as a sign that she's with you. So the hummingbirds are from her specifically. And then she tells me about your eyes. Do your eyes twitch sometimes, or have you been getting watery eyes lately?
No, but I've been needing to go get glasses.
Yes. It's not, your mom says, just do it. What's the big fuss? Just do it. Yes, just do it. Yeah, your mom says, just quit putting it off. You get yourself where you're chasing your tail, and she says, quit putting it off. There's a dog that was sent to you guys too not too long ago, or a dog that had been coming around the house. That was from all of your angels. Your mom had been sending that as just something to add play and loyalty and lightness to you, because you definitely need that. There's a Brad, someone with a B name who's connected to you, who's still here, who would be a friend or someone to reach out to, who your stepbrother's talking about. Brent or Brett. Yeah, Brent. Yeah, reach out to him. You should reach out to him. Are we okay? Can you hear me okay still? Okay, all right. Yeah, the best is yet to come. Your mom says just you have so many angels. Just keep lightening your load. Always be outside and celebrate the spirit of nature. But worry serves you not. She says faith serves all. That's a good mantra. Worry serves no one, but faith serves all. And she says that you are her hands and feet and eyes of faith. But make sure Faith can wear glasses, because Faith needs some glasses. Yes. So thank you very much. Let me give you. There you go. And then for you too. The best is yet to come. Thank you.